Thank you, Madam Chairman, and thank you to our witnesses today. Appreciate you being here. I'm glad to see this hearing today on how we can leverage technology to help our producers. Farmers and ranchers have been using precision agriculture technology to improve yields, reduce inputs, and optimize water usage. But there are more ways that we can boost access to these tools right now. I've written several bills that focus on expanding access to advanced technologies and ensuring farmers and ranchers can fully utilize the benefits of precision ag technology. My Precision Ag Loan Program would provide dedicated financing for precision ag technologies. My Precise Act would leverage existing conservation programs to increase access to precision ag technologies. And my Last Acre Act would expand network connectivity across farm and ranch land so these technologies can work reliably in the field. These bills have received broad stakeholder support. I appreciate the love this panel has shown these bills today, and I thank many of my colleagues here on this committee who have joined me as co-sponsors on those bills. Just last week, the joint FCC-USDA Precision Ag Connectivity Task Force voted to include both the PAL Act and the Last Acre Act as part of their final recommendations. We know that precision ag technologies give producers the ability to monitor and decrease their use of inputs like fertilizer and water, while still producing safe, high-quality crops. For example, precision agriculture's ability to optimize water usage is enormously important, particularly for our western states. Nebraska, for example, has 8.6 million acres of irrigated cropland, the most in the whole United States. Dr. Griffiths, in your written testimony, you described some of the benefits of precision agriculture. And would you please expand on the economic and environmental benefits that can be gained through the use of precision ag technologies?
Yes, thank you. Basically, the technologies allow much more specific information to be provided to the farmer or the rancher. As a result, they can use their resources sparingly, only when and where needed. So that's basically why costs are reduced. We can also, AI can allow us to identify and develop plants that can be harvested more frequently, so that you could actually potentially have 2 crops per year rather than 1. I know there's a lot of research on the bio side of agriculture that's looking at how to develop these new crops and products.
Well, friends, top economists have announced the current housing market is one of the most unaffordable of all times. But several states are stepping up to provide direct relief to many low-income households. Friends, you may qualify for hundreds of dollars extra this holiday season from your state. So I'll be going over the updated list of states and cities that will be helping their residents this winter. Please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. In recent years, the rising costs of home ownership have put a great strain on residents across the United States. In response to this challenge, several states have recognized a need to alleviate the burden of homeowners and have implemented innovative property tax relief programs. These initiatives aim to ease the financial pressure on residents, promote housing affordability, and stimulate economic growth. Alabama state residents who meet the eligibility criteria are set to receive a tax rebate of up to $300 within the next 14 days. Fueled by the state's budget surplus, this one-time tax rebate was disclosed several months ago and is scheduled for distribution commencing on December 1st, 2023. To qualify for this rebate, individuals must have filed their 2021 income taxes by October 17, 2022. It is worth noting that non-residents of the state, trust, estates, and individuals claimed as dependents are excluded from eligibility, as specified by the state guidelines. The rebate amounts vary, with $150 allocated for individual filers and heads of households. The mode of payment will be determined by how taxpayers receive their 2021 tax refunds, with options including direct deposit or a paper check. As the state endeavors to provide financial relief, this initiative reflects a proactive approach to utilizing budget surpluses for the benefits of its residents. Also, Montana homeowners have been receiving rebates of up to $675. This relief was signed off by Governor Greg Gianforte earlier this year. Montana taxpayers must have owned and lived in their home for at least 7 months last year in order to qualify. They will receive a rebate for their 2022 property taxes on that home, up to a maximum of $675. Leaders say they will process returns as they are received, and they plan to have all rebates distributed by the end of December. You can receive the rebate by direct deposit or a paper check. Also, friends, the current U.S. housing landscape is sidelining potential homebuyers, but climbing interest rates are not a problem for the record number of Americans who own their homes without a mortgage. The share of homeowners that are mortgage-free has increased 5% between 2012 and 2022. According to Bloomberg, in 2012, there were 7.9 million mortgage-free single-family homes and condos. Census data analyzed by Bloomberg shows that the figure increased to $33.3 million over the decade. Millions of Americans refinance their mortgages before the recent rate spike, and some have done it multiple times over several decades. Lower rates of the past allowed many borrowers to enter shorter-term loans without radically increasing their monthly payments. Then many homeowners benefited further when property values increased after the 2008 crisis. More than half of mortgage-free homeowners are at retirement age, without the burdens of a mortgage. Some can move as they please. They are moving from more expensive regions to the Sun Belt, where they are able to buy homes outright. Construction is booming in these states, and the share of mortgage-free homes is very high. From the start of the crisis in 2020 up to 2022, 29% of new homes built in the United States were in Texas and Florida, two states that saw 43% of homes owned outright. As Business Insider reported, approximately 730,000 people moved to Florida between 2021 and 2022. It is part of the biggest migration in a generation. Texas and Arizona have also seen an uptick, among other lower tax states. Meanwhile, West Virginia has the largest share of mortgage-free homes, at about 53%. Zillow data cited by Bloomberg shows the median price was $158,000 in October. That is the lowest in the United States. This week, rates on the 30-year fixed mortgage hovered at 7.77%. That is the lowest level in about 2 months, tumbling as U.S. Treasury yields pulled back from multi-year highs in November. So, dear friends, please let me know in the comments section below how these high interest rates have affected your lives. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway. Please make sure, friends, that you enter the giveaway by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.